All right, let's do an abundance spread. See what is coming your way at the moment, and also maybe if there are some blocks in your way. Let us take a look. Wow, that was an epic shuffle there. I wanted to make sure I got this absolutely correct for you. So you, my friend, you're a diamond. You are very valuable. You're really good at what you do. Unfortunately, you are working on a project right now that is very close to your heart. It's something you're very emotionally attached to, and there is a sense of spilled milk around it, and a tower moment, a catastrophe sort of coming up, or difficult shock that will be hard to manage. And it's possibly a bit of a wake-up call. This is the Queen of Swords card. It could be a person, an air sign person, could be a feminine energy. The air signs, of course, are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it could just be somebody coming in with a big rational mind, like an auditor or an accountant, or it's just a collision of facts and hard, cold truths that are really going to derail you when you've been steaming along, holding it together just with the strength of your emotional attachment to this project. But the blocks here that I see are the 10 of Swords, which is a really dark night of the soul. It is an ending. It's the worst. It's the darkest part of the night before the dawn. So it looks like you are in a perilous situation with your finances, your prosperity, your abundance right now. And this card that came out for the block was kind of death by 1,000 paper cuts. Maybe being too innovative, so spreading yourself too thin in this project because you were too ambitious, trying to please everybody, and maybe not having enough focus. Occasionally there's a lack of courage there. And there's a couple of warnings here about collaborators. There's something about the people you're collaborating with that may not be in your best interest, say, and they might be lovely people who think they work in your best interest, but there's something about who you're partnered with that is either causing dissonance in your activities. If they're not undermining you directly, then they're just not helping in some way. They're just not they're a block to your prosperity. So I've called for some cards for a beacon of hope. We did get the fact that you are very beloved. So you are a very strong person coming out as a diamond, and also this Celtic symbol of Anam Cara, which is beloved friendship, platonic friendships. People think you're awesome. That's the affection and the bond. So people love you. And so that is something to hold on to. You're good at what you do. You're a valuable person, but you're going through a recalibration time, which might be a bit tough. You're going to have to go within and face some unwelcome change. It's the High Priestess there for listening to your own subconscious mind. The Five of Cups, with everything's kind of knocked over. I was asking for beacons of hope. That's not particularly hopeful. I forgot to mention the train there, which shows that you're going to get back on track and move forward very smoothly. We have the Page of Wands here. So that is a fresh passion opportunity coming to you out of the ashes of whatever this challenging situation is. I don't know whether it's a complete loss or complete business failure, but there will be the beginnings of a new idea. The Page of Wands. Wands is about passions and creativity. So there is a new avenue here for you that will spring up. It might take a bit of juggling to get this to happen. It's a Two of Pentacles there. And of course the Page, it could be a fire sign energy, youthful fire sign energy. So that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. They could be in the mix. And it might be that progress is a bit slow coming. This is a Seven of Pentacles, which in the usual deck is a dude standing holding his rake. He's put in a lot of effort and not got a lot to show for it. Well, he does. He's got quite a bit to show for it, but it's not as much as he's hoping for, and progress is taking a bit longer than he had hoped. So there might be a bit of a grind ahead, but I know you can do it. So don't get despondent. So then we've got the near future. We've got way more wands. This this is fire sign again, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Suddenly you're the King of Wands. So you've taken this Page of Wands, small idea, and you're turning it into something much bigger. King of Wands is somebody who really knows what they're doing and really is in charge of their creativity and their passion to make something happen. And that was confirmed by the Ace of Wands, which is something new springing out of something old, which is really exciting. It's fresh, reinvigorated energy. And we also got to clarify that another wand here, the Knight of Wands. So that is real movement and energy into this passion project. So you had a project that you had an emotional connection with, but this is a more of a true passion, or it's reignited creativity. And you've got a lot of strength. You've got the Strength card out here as well, so you've got a lot of strength to carry this out. But there is a warning alongside this. The Seven of Swords came out, which is theft or somebody stealing something from you. It came out again with the Three of Coins from a different deck, Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration. So I would be very wary about who you collaborate with on this, because it could bring about yet another Tower moment. So that's the second time that Tower moment's come out. So the Tower moment, as you remember, was with you presently in the current situation. We don't want to see the Tower again in the future, because that is a collapse, and it's about collaboration. It's on the theft sort of card, and it basically says cut loose the baggage that is holding you back. So just get rid of it. It's unresolved issues. You don't want to repeat the same problems. You don't want to move the same people with you to a new endeavor, only to repeat the same problems that have hamstrung you in the past. But the good news is what we see ahead of you is the Lovers card. And so there might be a new partnership forming if you get rid of your old collaborators and find someone you're really, really aligned with, because there's a fresh start in terms of wealth there. Ace of Pentacles is such a fortunate card to come out. It's the beginnings of a wealthy, prosperous period for you. And it's also going to be very rewarding. It's the Chocolate card. They're a big stack of yummy chocolate. And that's all about pleasure and splurging, satisfaction. And you also got to finish up. This is the outcome. These cards here, these happy cards. You'll have much more time to relax and rest. You'll feel rejuvenated. It'll be, a change is as good as a rest, as they say. And this might be this will be a lot less stressful for you as an endeavor, a prosperous endeavor, than whatever has been cleared away from you. And you might, as devastated as you may be at the moment with the end of an income stream, in the future you will see this as a blessing in disguise, because there's an easier path for you where you release the things that have been weighing you back. Look, it might not be people, it just might be life-sucking circumstances that are stealing your life force that you've got to cut loose. Not necessarily people, but the collaboration card did come out there, so twice as a bit of a warning. But there is peaceful and prosperous times ahead. So I hope this helps, my darling. If you'd like a personal reading from me about your situation, so we can look at your specific situation, hit me up on my Snip feed. That's snipfeed.co/abundance love joy.